There's been a bit of a dip in league form in the last few games, most recently defeat against Newport County last Saturday. Have you and the gaffer been able to pinpoint reasons for a slight dip, or is it hard to say?
Yeah, well, I think where Saturday's concerned, it was nowhere near good enough. The performance, the whole day really was not the standards that they were accustomed to with this group, and it's not nice to say, but that's not said very often in fairness towards this group of players over whether it be this group or recent years. The losses previous to that, to be fair, being against all sides in and around the top 7, top 5, top 3 at the minute, and we're playing against really good sides. That being said, we back ourselves against anybody on the day, but I don't think the performance against Forest Green and Northampton was in any way the same as the performance on Saturday, where everybody has to hold their hands up and take accountability for a really, really poor day. So the other ones, not to the same extent as Saturday, but naturally when you lose a few games in a row, you're disappointed and you want to put it right.
And of course, we've played in the Papa John's Trophy a couple of times in December as well, wins against Tranmere and Carlisle, and then the first half against Luton was a really positive showing. So does that give you confidence looking ahead, as we are capable of dominating and punishing teams?
Yeah, definitely, because we believe in the group of players that we've got, and it's easy to focus on the negatives of Saturday, or equally so when we've had good wins, to focus purely on the successes of results. You have to be sort of fairly level and take the highs and lows as they come, but what we can't take again is the manner of the display on Saturday, because that won't be accepted. But you're not going to win in every football match, you are going to lose them, but there's a way in which to lose them, and that quite clearly wasn't the way to do it on Saturday. But 9 times out of 10 we always get performance and effort and a side that tries to do the right things, and that's what we'll be hoping to have again on Saturday.
And have you seen the right reaction in training this week from the group?
Definitely, yeah, they've been great, but I'd be very surprised, and the manager will be very surprised if it was anything else. But yeah, they've been focused. Naturally, like every team, whether you win or lose, you still try and focus on the things that you need to be better at, and that's what we've done this week.
But a couple of new lads joined the group as well recently. Is it expected that they'll take a few games to settle in?
Yeah, possibly, yeah. But in defence, I think Brahima and Josh both hit the ground running in that performance at Carlisle, and again at Luton when they both come on. Brahima was excellent on the day. Not so clever as everybody else wasn't on Saturday, but they're both young lads and they're both learning their trade, and I think that we feel that the right place to do that, and they've done ever so well since we come in. Difficult for Leggy the other day, first game, didn't really have any time to train with us, and thrust straight into a game where again everybody disappointed, and he was part of that. But I suppose as a new lad you want to hit the ground running and be helped by people around you, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. But we want to move on from that now and look forward to a great game on Saturday, being back at home.
Yeah, if we turn attention to that, it is Oldham at home, first league game at home in over a month as well. How big a boost to the group could that be to have the home sport really behind them?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, it didn't help, and it's absolutely no excuse whatsoever, but it reminded you of what it used to be like going to Newport and having no fans there at all. Granted, it was the same for them, but I think being back at home, and hopefully, by looking at ticket sales, they're going ever so well again, which is fantastic news. And let's get in there, let's get everybody behind us, because everybody that's in the ground on the day, bar the Oldham fans, wants the same thing, and that's 3 points for ourselves. But we also have to give them something to cheer about. And we hope to do that again as we have done in previous games.
Cheers, best of luck for Saturday.
Cheers, thanks.